Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss a very important topic of Indian economy, which is a paper of BS Exam Honors. The topic is agricultural sector. As we all know that agricultural sector has an important place in Indian economy, and we always regard agriculture as the backbone of the entire economy. So economic transformation of a developing country like ours crucially depends on the performance of its agriculture and its allied sector. This particular sector plays a significant role in rural livelihood, employment, and national food security, and it happens to be the largest source of livelihood in India. As larger population of India, directly or indirectly, depend on agriculture for their livelihood. Apart from that, it also provides raw materials to industries, food to the entire population, and feed and fodder to the livestock. So, agriculture is also an important source of finance of central and state governments, and it has an honorable place at the international level, earning valuable foreign exchange for the economy. So, the role that agriculture sector plays in the economic development of our country will be discussed in the next slides. Role of agricultural sector in Indian economy. The first thing is that it contributes heavily to GDP. Since the time of independence, the agriculture sector has been the major contributor to the country's GDP. In the financial year 1950-51, agriculture and other related activities had a share of 59% of the country's total GDP in that particular year. However, there has been a constant drop in the agriculture sector over the years, but still it is one of the most crucial sectors of the Indian economy. The next point is that it is the largest employment generating sector. In India, the agriculture sector has more than half of the total population of the country engaged, which makes it the largest employment generating sector in the India, as most of the working population they depend on agriculture for their livelihood. The third most important role that agriculture sector plays is the supply of food grains. As we know that India is a populous country, so there is a constant need of provision of food supply to this increasing population, and this role is better played by the agricultural sector of our country. The next is that industrial development also depends on the agricultural sector, as the there is a constant need of raw materials. We all know that the manufacturing industries they need raw materials for the flourishment of for flourishing their industries. So to fulfill this need, most of the industries they depend on agriculture for the raw materials. The next point is contribution to trade. So Indian agriculture is important for the industrial sector and trading purposes, both internally and externally. So domestically also and internationally also, it contributes to the trade practices. The various agro-based products such as tea, coffee, sugar, cashew nuts, spices and all, so they contribute significantly to the total export of the total country. The next point is the contribution to the government's revenue. So agriculture is also one of the most important source of income for the central as well as the state governments, by providing land revenue and all. The next and the next important point is that economic planning and agriculture. We all know that agriculture is an important sector of our economy, and India's planning prospects it also heavily depends on the agricultural sector. A good harvest always offer momentum to the country's projected economic growth. So, economic planning cannot be proceeded without thinking about the agricultural sector. So overall, we can say that the Indian economy is an agro-based economy, is an agrarian economy, and the economy depends highly on the agricultural sector, and it plays a very important role in the economic development of the country, not just supporting the economy, but this particular sector also supports the industrial sector, the international trade and trade sector. Then it also contributes to the GDP, and it is one of the largest sector providing employment to our working population. However, over the years, it should also be mentioned that the contribution of agriculture to GDP has been reducing, and for this there are so many reasons. So why there is low productivity in agricultural sector, that we will discuss in our next video. Thank you.